Aries. Hey, the song that's playing for you, Aries, is Bound to. You're tired of loving. You might be in a situation where you're tired of loving with nobody to love, Aries. You got a big heart, but it's like you ain't really been in an environment that could properly, you feel me, receive and reciprocate that level of love type of vibe. You feel me? Now, you may feel like you might be bound to this existence, or you may be in a situation where it's like you feel like you met your match type of vibe. You feel me? Now, you may feel a soul tied to that, or a soul connection here when it comes to you being, if it's a situation and you associating yourself with somebody, then you associating yourself with somebody. If it's just a situation where you associating yourself with a form of expression and you being a certain type of way, it's like you being this way, you're kind of bound to this, and whether that's in a positive way or a negative way. You may be bound to something you don't love, or now you're bound to the concept of something that you do love. You adore this. You, matter of fact, you kind of infatuated with the idea of this, whether that idea involves you and another person, and you might not be engaged yet, or you are engaged with this person. You might have met somebody new, or you just been kicking it with your significant other for a little while, and it's like every day you look at them, or every day you experience in a space that involves them with you, it's like it just reignites the love you have for them type of vibe. So it's like you fall in love all over again. You're tired of loving, we know. Hey, you might be in a situation, if you bound to someone, it's like you in a relationship and you know the person you with, they don't love you for real. They might just be with you for some sort of gain. You might be structured and someone outside you might not be structured. Hey, I'm telling you, you sitting in an emotional space about something. You might just be in love. I'm keeping a buck with you, Aries. All right, now what you fell in love with, that varies from Aries to Aries. But you sitting kind of high and mighty in this environment, or kind of high in this emotional space. This brings you a level of confidence. You feel me? You're not just like with this. When you put yourself in the awareness you have, like, yeah, that's mine. Or yeah, I'm doing that. Or yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I'm associating myself or communicating this energy. You feel me? It's almost, and the song is playing now, it's child's play. So it's like, it's light work when you do that. It's almost like effortless how the energy is communicated, or just the reciprocation. You feel it. Whatever you feel it. Hey, I told you feel it. You feel that shit in your spirits. Hey, that shit get you real good inside. It's like child's play. It make you feel like a kid again. The type of feeling this gives you, whatever this is. That's too much. Oh, damn, that's damn near a whole, yeah, we ain't gonna talk about the book. Okay, we gotta fix that. Yeah, shit, you might be getting shit in order, Aries, just because that shit was a lot of cards to flip. And then it's like the way the deck was back in, it was still moving, like it didn't flip over like that. Yeah, you might be you might be disassociating yourself with certain energies outside of you, whether that's people, in order for you to maintain this energy, or in order for you to maintain this vibe, or hold this feeling, or hold this awareness, or hold this, you feel me? Stay in this space. Continue to experience this experience. You got to separate from a certain child's play. You might have a certain childish action that you get into, or a doing, or a pattern, you feel me? And you're aware of that though. You might have already cut ties with this person, or you might not shake hands with this form of expression. You don't express yourself like that no more. Ever since you might have put yourself in this environment, or you don't give to that. You know, it's like you don't put yourself in that cycle with these people or this person, because it's like you going after something now. You kind of planted somewhere. You got your head on something, and you're not gonna fuck it up. Yeah, you might be over some hurt. If you're dealing with a situation, let's say you was in a relationship It's like hurt people, and you wasn't hurt, but you was hanging out with hurt people. Now you ain't hanging out with hurt people no more, and the hurt people hurt because you ain't hanging with them no more. If it's on some shit like that, now you know if you in a situation you associating yourself with a group of people, you feel me, or you just in a position you ain't bleeding on nobody. If you was bleeding yesterday, and you ain't bleeding today, because you in a position where it's like you love life again. If that's not an expression, then it's like you fell in love. And it's like whatever you fell in love with brings you confidence in terms of your emotional stance. It's like this supports you. Yeah, and it's like you wanna associate. You wanna communicate with that. You got feelings you might wanna express, and it's like child's play, and you got the Page of Cups. So it might not be a feeling you used to expressing, you feel me? I'm not used to doing this. I don't do this often, said Aries, you feel me? I don't really put myself out there like that, like this, you feel me? But I feel about this type of vibe, and you feel real strong. I'm to Arm and Hammer about that. When it comes to expressing that. That should bring your spirit a level of clarity, a level of certainty that hey, you can't help but want to pursue that. And we're gonna get you your last few and send you on your way. Both eyes closed, and it's like it's almost like it's a trust fall type situation, and you might have been in life, or you might have just been in an experience where yeah, you had motherfuckers around you, but you ain't really had like experience or an environment where you could really kind of like be you, or like just fall into it type of vibe. You were never able to fall into the love type of vibe and just experience the free fall of this experience, whatever it is. But now I don't know what it is you got a sample of, what it is you done started doing, if you started associating yourself somewhere, or if you just communicating yourself in a certain type of way, and something got you alive again. And it's like you walking with your eyes closed. But it's like you can trust this path to do that. If it ain't 10 minutes, yeah, you got the world, yeah. Let's do it. And I smile, bitch. I want to straight get to it. Okay, 7. Ain't much to say no more. I'm gonna be honest. You passionate about something. That shit might be you might be thinking about this shit so goddamn much. It's like it make you run out of gas spiritually. You feel me? You think about this shit often, and you know how you get when you in your head about something, Aries. When you see something or you want to express or you want to convey, yeah, that shit run a little rampant until you do it, type of vibe, until you get it or until you experience it. You in a position, and that's all. That's the only type of time you on that. If it ain't that, I don't really give a fuck. Is what Aries is saying. If it's on a situation where it's like energy, or just expression or wanting to do. Oh, what? Hey, Aries, you trying to slide? What y'all getting into? Oh, we just about to do this again. Nah, I'm cool. Click type of vibe. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, you know what the fuck, Aries. You know what the fuck. Peep. I'm gonna fuck with you though. So say one no pico de gallo.